Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Kaiserreich Austria. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, Greece has stolen a handful of our investments. We've, applied some light sanctions towards them. You've almost recovered from Black Monday already? It's only been like 4 months, dude. German sanctions. Yeah, I mean, I sanctioned them too. Apparently, that's not enough for them to get an actual special event. So we can fill their coffers, compromise with the SDAP. Stability goes up. Our stability is already at 59%. That's not too bad. But factory output going up, it sounds really good. Stability, who cares? I mean, it's still nice to have, but I'd rather get factory output up by 20%. That sounds really, really nice. It's kind of strange how quickly you can recover from Black Monday in Kaiserreich. I mean, in real life, what do you call it? Was it Black Friday? I think, yeah, Black Friday. It lasted until World War II. It was like a 10-year Great Depression. But in Kaiserreich, the Great Depression lasts like a year, maybe 2 years, until the war begins. Basically, it's it's not actually that bad. We can legislate some freedoms, but we don't need to do that. They don't need any freedoms. It's fine. Like the United States. Yeah, they're under the Great Depression, but I think their Great Depression is actually kind of separate from Germany. Somehow. Bulgarianization. The Polish military has seized control. Okay, so they have gone paternal autocrats. That's fine. I mean, as long as they're not hostile towards me, they can do whatever they want. So get either more resource gain, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Land doctrine. Well, let's go for better artillery. Just 10% soft attack sounds pretty nice to me. Coup d'etat in Siam. All that means is there's going to be a civil war. That it doesn't matter. Who cares? Honestly. So when do you happen? It doesn't say. But it's probably going to be one of those events that just happens automatically. We'll get a pop-up. I'm sure it's not going to be January 1st. Probably like a year. Maybe like midway through 1937. We'll get some sort of a major event there. We got 29 more days so we can fill these coffers. Get inflation under control. Yeah, what we need. Apparently, again, it takes like a year. Well, a year or two to just remove all possible bad things from the Black Monday. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But sure. We're going to fill the coffers. So what do? Your stability plus 3%. Your 3 building slots. You are 2% stability and we remove divided society. What is divided society? So just political power gain going down. You know what? That's actually not too bad. Yeah, so they've gone radical socialist. You are still syndicalist. Germany, what are you doing? You're going to liquidate the unprofitable estates. Coalition with the nationalists. So it looks like Ukraine should not be going syndicalist in this run, which is nice. It seems like they've recently been going a lot of... they've been getting Khrushchev a lot. I think they've done it like the past 2 Kaiserreich campaigns. They've done it. We don't know what the Russians are doing. The Senate's still in charge. They don't really understand what's happening. MacLeek looks like they are losing their war. We have filled our coffers. And now... I mean, I'm guessing we do need both of these done. Well, we'll get inflation under control. And it should be all well and good. So Hungary. This nation, okay. At least in name. Ties broken. You're going to stay a puppet of mine forever unless I annex you. I mean, I would like to annex you. How much factories do you have? Oh, you got a solid like 16 factories right there. I mean, I would not say no to a beautiful 16 factories. I mean, I can also just like take these forces from the they have 3 troops. Like, all of their armies are probably better off in my hands than in the hands of the AI. Albania, Serbia. Yeah, like, you're gonna claim to... Like, can you declare war on me, like, right away? I mean, you gain claims, but I don't know if you are able to attack me. Conquer Transylvania is a little bit further down. Romania. Don't try to do anything with Hungary. It's mine. I don't know if you understand this or not. But you're not going to be able to control any of Transylvania. So you better stay out of my ballpark. Can I, like... I mean, they don't like me. Which is understandable. Oh, the game's paused. Whoops. Got 68 days here. I really don't like the 70-day focuses. I feel like they do just take too long. You are... I mean, if you just keep going down, like, nationalize the oil fields... But you actually... Okay, you can't do that. Fine. You got your claims. Diane's declared war. For a second, I really thought that was the Austrian... Or that was Romania declaring war on us. Then I would have been like, oh, shit. How many troops does Romania have right now? They have 10 to 17 divisions. I mean, it's not nothing, but... It would be better. Siamese Revolution. I'm guessing, is it just the paternal autocrats against the... Yeah. Nothing too crazy. Got socialist promises, divided country. The Vienna Circle for a plus 2% research speed. So right now we are on 2 points. So you have what, a base 5%. Yeah, very nice. A base of 5%. Recruited populations, not too bad. Yeah, the ties are broken. It would be really nice if we could resolve our differences, Hungary, and by that I mean I just occupy your country and take everything you have. That would make things a lot nicer for me. We've researched the radio. Again, it's still 1936. So, I mean, a resource gain wouldn't be too bad. Maybe fuel? Do I need fuel right now? I really think that we're probably going to get Romania in our country at some point. Let's go for a land doctrine. Okay. Let's go for the grand battle plan. It's going to take us a little bit of time, but that's not too bad. I mean, it's still early in the game, you know, it's still like midway through 1936. We got a lot of time. Oh, this is for, yes, 2% stability. Fantastic. That's the Middle African event. Where is our airport? You're naval bombers, which are basically just trash, and I don't like you at all. Are those the only planes? No, we have some planes here as well. You are actual fighters, which are way more important. So you're going to support these guys on air superiority missions. I mean, apparently we only have like 100 planes, which is actual garbage. 114 planes. Do any of our satellites have any planes? The answer to that question is no. Actually, 0 for everybody across the board. So apparently I don't like Hungary. Different ideologies, they hold cool provinces, but Hungary loves me. I mean, okay, we're a puppet. That makes sense. Croatia, the international avant-garde. Doesn't really matter. What core provinces they have? Oh, they have here. Okay. Why do they own that and I don't? Okay, so we got the war in the Middle East. Nothing that we actually have to worry about. We do have some political power. It would be nice to get industrial. That'd be really nice. Otto Daimler. Where's Otto Daimler in here? It's probably somewhere. The new KUK armies, KUK Freikorps. I don't actually see it in here, so we're not going to worry about it right now. Is there anything else that we can get that's at least somewhat decent as well? Oh, wait, these are exactly the same. Okay, I'll just get this one then. So we do have a bunch of new military factories. I don't even know where we got... Sure, I don't know where we got those from, but I will absolutely take them. We'll basically double production on all of these things. There we go. But yeah, apparently we just got a bunch of free military factories for choosing this company. And I do not know why. But I'm not going to complain, because more factories is good. I mean, I'm assuming she's choosing that factory. I don't think there's anybody doing a national focus. Because that timing was a little bit too perfect for that to be the case. We got a few more days until we are ready to get inflation under control. I'm guessing we can't do economic rehabilitation plan until we've done what we need. And we can't protect the Balkans until we're at 10% world tension. So we need to basically fill out this tree as fast as possible. We got another 5 more days. Ability going up, construction speed going up, factory output. Basically, these are all the good things. And these are all the things that who cares about. Like, none of this stuff matters. Like, what do I need 3 building slots for? They're basically useless. Okay, Illyria. Yeah, you just give me 80. It's fine. Like, what am I... I'm just going to take all of it. Tungsten. I'm probably sure I've a satellite state that got some tungsten in them. The answer to that question is no, unfortunately. But I guess we're just not going to worry about that. At least for right now. So, it is the year 1936 still. The year has not changed. Might as well still be going on in the background. They got 3 techs. Let's go for extraction. Let's go for better aircraft. And let's go for battlefield support. Because right now, I always feel like very quickly you just kind of run out of good things to research. Like Marines, I don't think we really need at all. What are we? I mean, we can invade like Britain at some point, maybe. It really depends on like if the United States joins the International, which they might do. I really don't know. You know, you see their politics are very split right now about what to actually do. The Canada's going to rejoin the Empire. Anybody else doing anything like too crazy? Expanding suffrage. India's not doing anything. Maklik is going to die to Mongolia. And I don't know. Do you think the Russian Civil War is going to happen? Because I know the next update, the next major update for Kaiserreich, they are removing the Soviet Union tag from the game at all. So I'm going to take a guess and say that you are, you're national populist. You have still not controlled most of your country. I mean, everything other than this area is a demilitarized zone. Argentina is kind of in a weird situation, at least for right now at the beginning of the game. So careful investments. So that's stability, construction speed, production efficiency cap, and factory output. So I mean, these are all very, very nice things to have. We do have a surplus on artillery. We have artillery in our infantry brigades. Motorized armor divisions. How long till we actually get tanks? It's going to take us 400 days for us to actually get a tank. 1600 days so we can actually get our 500 planes that I want on the field. Not too bad for some of these other things. About a year for you. Huey Long has been elected President of the United States. I'm sure that is going to go swimmingly. Well, we'll see. I mean, if Huey Long got elected, that does mean... Does that always mean a 4-way civil war is going to happen? I do not actually know. We got Huey Long in charge. He does one of these 2 things, and then fight the anarchists or pass the relief bill. I do not actually know. I'm assuming it is definitely going to be a 4-way civil war, because I think you need to elect one of the Democratic, or I guess the Republican presidents to actually do the assassination event. And who won in Italy? There we go, fantastic. The Social Conservatives have won. They absolutely adore us. Guaranteed military access, same ideology. So thank you, Italy, for being a good friend of mine. Will you join a faction with me? That would be very nice. So our interference into their election did work. I think it's what? It's... Usually, I think it was in March. When we played as the Commonwealth of America, it was, what, March or April when the Civil War began? It was a few months after the inauguration event, which is in January, like, 13th, roughly. Okay, so our careful investments have paid off. It's almost 1937, but we might as well keep going down this tree. We'll compromise with the SDAP. Hello, Kat. How are you? Fantastic. I'm glad to see. So Hungary. It's surprising like Hungary doesn't actually have a unique focus tree, which I don't think really makes any sense. It seems like they would be one of those countries that absolutely would have a focus tree. I don't think any of our puppet states actually have focus trees. I remember looking up a post on like either it was like the Kaiserreich subreddit, I'm not too sure. But it's really only your puppet states are the only countries in the entire game that actually don't have unique focus trees. Like almost everybody else has some uniqueness to them. Okay, maybe some of these guys don't, but still, a lot of these countries, like Tripolitania, they have their own unique focus tree in their Tripolitania. Who cares about Tripolitania? Nobody. Yep, so Nesh just won the Civil War. Not a huge surprise. They almost always do. I've never seen them. I don't think I've ever seen them lose. They will be forming Saudi Arabia very soon. Oh, this one's only 35 days. Okay, so why are these ones 70 and these ones 35? I do not know, but I'm not going to complain about that because it's going to make things a lot better for us. We're going to get more stability. We get 3 building slots. Yay. These are trash. I don't understand who cares about building slots that much. I always feel like there's always building slots. For me, at least. Like, look how many building slots I have right now. For me to fill out all of these, it's going to take a while. I mean, maybe it makes sense if you're like Serbia, and I mean, even Serbia has like 4 states. But if you're Serbia or like a small country, if you're Luxembourg, it doesn't exist right now, but you know, just imagine Luxembourg exists. That would make at least some amount of sense. I can understand what their plan was. So Belarus is trying to claim Russian lands. Why would you do that? Assert independence from Germany, claim Ukrainian lands. So they're just trying to, you know, do their own thing. Ultimatum to the Soviets. I don't think they would actually accept your, Russian support. Ultimatum to Ukraine. Apparently, White Ruthenia wants to do its own, thing. We'll see if that actually works out for them. I kind of feel like it's not. Yeah, so Belarus is probably going to claim, like, a big chunk of territory for themselves. And I don't think it's going to work, dude. It doesn't seem like... How many troops does White Ruthenia even have? Like 10 divisions. That's really bad. So it looks like they are going democratic. Held to hold the first elections. So this looks like no matter what, they either go for syndicalist or they go social democratic. We got some research slots. Well, it is 1937 now, finally, so let's go for better industry. Let's go for better construction speed. We're about to have a brand new plane as well. So you subsidize the farmers. Let us now mend the social rift. That'll give us what? I think 2.5% stability. Nothing too crazy, but also nothing too bad either. Standoff in America. A tense standoff has erupted in the United States. The democratically elected president, Huey Long, has fled to the city of New Orleans. So there we go. Yep. You got MacArthur, the Pacific States, CSA, and the American Union State. Who is going to win that war? I am not too sure. I would like Huey Long to win. I mean, I could send him some volunteer forces, but I think do you need 20 to send volunteers? I might need to actually deploy some of these troops that I have. I can send him like a really shitty tank division, but I don't really know if that's going to help them out very much. Okay, so we've already upgraded our planes, which is nice. 1937 also gives us... Pretty good. Yeah, you know, let's go for the efficiency cap as well. We'll upgrade our interwar fighters to being a little bit more modern. But I do think I need 20 divisions so I can send a volunteer. And even sending a volunteer, I think I can only send like 1 dude. But I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, run a thumbs up. If not enjoying, throw a thumb down. If you want to subscribe, and goodbye.